Smart man.
I'm sure Big will be sweating in this game. But you know what? NaVi will too, man. You don't know. You don't know what you're gonna get when it comes to NaVi. You just don't know.
Ever.
No
matter what. And you never know how consistent Big can be. So let's just all sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. It begins towards Catwalk. Tabson opens up, and he is met by Boomich's grenade. Oh, what a good flashbang. Boomich thought he was on the surface of the sun for a moment. I don't know if the sun has a surface, or if it's just a...
It is, yeah, the surface. You know, the surface of the sun.
Is there? How do you know? They have pictures of it?
Well, there's a core, so it has to have some surface somewhere.
They want you to think.
It is a gassy bonfire, but...
Bomb's being planted by Searson and pops up Keto. Howdy doody. He drops Bit and Simple, able to trade one, but that bomb's planted and the fights start to go the way of NaVi. It's a 1v1 with little HP for the remaining two players. Searson doesn't realize that he's already gotten out, but now Perfecto's made tons of sound. Jumps down and hits it.
Excuse me?
Oh, Bit. Whoa, okay.
Wow, they're going to try to save, and like NaVi might come try to hunt them. Are they going to push long? It's 10 seconds left. In some time. Like, I can't remember the last time they just tried this opening strategy for their game plan.
Oh, that's money.
Oh, another great tactic. They got some damage off, and Perfecto can push forward into this. He's got a teammate actually watch the cross as well. He doesn't even have to worry about that.
Locked in. They got the flasher finished.
Yeah.
The perforator.
What on earth?
Whoa.
They're both eating each other's flashes coming out long. And then Simple gets some damage in.
So fast,
dude,
Mohan.
I just love the way the crosshair shakes. It's just so stylistically, aesthetically pleasing.
Ooh, he gets the fade away. And he's not going to fade too far.
Oh my god.
Simple sticks around and stuffs Xanterra's back cat.
Like a turkey?
Yeah. Like a turducken.
Oh. For those who are not from North America, maybe you could explain what a turducken is.
A turducken is when you stuff a duck in a chicken, in a turkey. And as ridiculous as that sounds, I remind you...
Delicious, or?
America.
Yeah.
Headshot from Keto, but that's all they're going to get. A single kill from Big. They're playing against
Tizian has
time.
Tabson has a Molotov as well. They can clear out this position if they want to. It looks like they're going to come through it. NaVi know what's coming.
That they do.
But, yeah, now the phase of the smoke comes through. Boomich at least spots two more. Flank is coming in. Simple, he's got a lot of work to do, but he has friends to help.
That's the round.
Oh, and suddenly this man is in CT. Tabson crosses 1v3. Bomb in the cover of the CT is on Cat. And he's just trying to get some kills, but he's getting dinked in the process.
Yep. He gets one with him.
Well, they calm the round down. Finally, they stop some of the aggression, especially on Cat, which is the most dangerous, probably, place to aggress on CT side, where T's can nade you safely. They can throw their Molotovs on the Cat. They can nade you HEs. Now, looks like they're going to try to come into B. Perfecto, he's been very, very consistent. They'll find one opening kill. And finally, will we have it? A big round. Simple with a flash from a teammate. Comes in, does a ton of damage, but doesn't get the frag.
2 ops for a retake and a 3v4 on B site does too.
Surely they have to... They've got to... You know, if you kill Perfecto on the entry, you can't clutch.
True. Yep, that's how they got that first round. That was the B play. And it's coming back at him. Simple through the door with the kill Vikido, and Perfecto, bit of a safer position this time around. He's really drawing them into him, takes an initiative to kill a second, and Searson's sniper misses the shot. So right back to a 10-round lead. Xanterra's, oh, he gets his gun spotted, and Boomich finds the better of it. Simple eats a flash. Oh, but he didn't see Tabson cross already. On the back of Cat, that's where Boomich tries to keep himself in the fight, but it's going to be Tizian and only Tizian. And as he jumps up to try and get the angle.
These smokes are really bad. Very poofy in the favor of NaVi if they want to play around them. They're going to come through.
There it is.
Cover the flash. Bit and Boomich both get kills. 3-on-3 situation. Bit looking for another. Gets damage instead. Trade comes through. Advantage is unclear at this point. Bomb is left behind enemy lines, but they could retrieve it. Searson can see this gun, but he can't get to him. And there's no way to clear out this position at all safely. But, okay.
Waits.
Boomich just peeks.
Nicely done. And the trajectory from the nade tells them Simple's down in CT spawn. But this is Simple. And that's Searson.
A very aggressive lurk at times and alone. And Electronic just found the perfect timing. Yep. He is not getting spotted at all.
Oh,
He can get the bib out.
Come on,
Knife
baby.
and fork on this one.
Wait.
Set the table. Put the plates down, the silverware. Bring out the good china. Chill.
Oh, he sees them
really
all.
enjoy this meal, Electronic, because it's going to be delicious.
Two. You take two. Couple courses. The eye's hungrier than the stomach. Couldn't manage the third. But that's a thing of beauty, dude. You hear the audio cue, you know to play it safe, and then it couldn't have gone better in terms of collecting info. Perfecto. Push to the top of mid with simple over the shoulder. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Tabson keeping them honest down in the base of tunnels. They've seen nothing here in mid. Ever since that first kill, it's been a graveyard.
I asked Tabson, I said, hey, have you ever considered changing your name to Tabson? He said no.
Keto just accepts his fate, and Tizian pushes towards Car, but here's NaVi with two rapid frags. Little window challenge named Tabson, and his bomb is planted beneath the ledge. I thought maybe they'd challenge over top. That is not the case. Instead, we've got Perfecto back on plat, and Electronics starting to lock his way into tunnels itself. The smoke on door does fade, trades back each way, and it falls onto Searson, looking for 3 kills in the pistol, but he can't nail it. It is NaVi, 14-2. But Searson rises over top. The double scout, triple pistol play. Is it enough to extend this game somewhat? It looked likely, but now we have NaVi in with an answer, and one of the 2 scouts now down. Still, pistols aplenty, but Bit connects the headshot.
Quite a shot, too.
And NaVi are all collected just on the other side of this. Bit with another one onto Tizian. I'd love to see how much of those heads he saw. Xantera is tucked on the boost spot, jumps to block bomb plant, but that does not occur. And Boomich, well, he's had a damn nut.
They had a Jimmy rig of the cross. They only had 1 smoke.
It was there for them, but Bit. Xantera starts to leave, and Simple's gonna find the timing, so there it is. B site wide open. Bomb in tow through tunnels. Perfecto finding it through the mid doors just as Tizian could have traded him back. But as has been the entirety of this Dust 2 map, it's just NaVi a step ahead.
And they're just in the perfect close plan, too. The sweatiest of all time. Electronic going back towards mid, covering the tunnels, 2vx. This is the fun part, because almost, everyone would save in this situation, but there's just no reason to if you're big.
Gotta stop it. And you eat a flash. Bit comes in with the P250 knife out.
Oh my.
You devil. Oh, you devil.
They just had too much fun with that one. I mean, that was coasting. Able to keep up. All you can do is just try to get the energy going, I guess.
Something.
It just feels fake, though, doesn't it, at that point?
A little bit.
Yeah.
So let's see if they can just walk outside and a reset. Tabula rasa. Clean slate. That's what they're hoping to come in with here on Inferno.
Yeah. Again,
On the plus side,
Yep.
can't get much worse than the first map.
Yes.
So let's see what happens with the CZ from Boomich. It's a wild little spray, but it's not even his kills. It's just all Perfecto and Electronic. 4 frags immediately, no answer back from Big. And you know that in this moment, they're all just having these PTSD flashbacks to Dust 2.
I mean, yeah, it already feels
not
like that.
again!
Dude, what is going on in this series?
What I like about Big as well is, man, they've gone through everything. This is one of the only teams still standing in terms of a 5-man roster since the start of the COVID online era. Everybody else has made changes.
It's
not
insane.
Big.
I've called for them to make changes, and they didn't, and they're always a threat, and they always, do a lot more than I expect, honestly.
Yeah.
And then I say I'm not going to sleep on them, and I don't pick them, and then they win, and then always regret it.
And then you get your hopes up, and then something like this.
It's honestly so impressive with Big.
There are ups,
they've
there
done
are
a lot.
downs. But they've got a nice B split coming in with that 1 kill. They've got 2 CTs isolated, but the bomb plant gets stopped. And, they pick it back up just in the nick of time. Just in time. Sweet. They get their kill. They open up on mid. They wrap over to the B bomb site. That was, like I said, planned.
Pretty often. They go for the fast boost at mid, and Bigger coming up quick, actually. They turn the corner already, and this is a situation that's working out quite nicely for them so far.
Drops.
Simple has to make up for the fact that Electronic got his kill. Searson with a very nice trade. Sliver peek here. but they already are coming quickly up mid, and now it's a 2-on-2 situation. Other rotators outside the smoke. This means that Big know that they can plant the bomb. And now the NaVi players who are left over will join hands. And the bomb is planted on the inside of Cold here.
Xantera's tucked inside the graveyard. It's going to have to be Boomich to try and peel him off. Oh, Xantera's peeks. And he wins his duel with ease. Perfecto going to take the place of his fallen teammate. Smoke towards the side of sight to give him that wiggle room, to give him a chance to entry in on Searson instead. Trying to bait the op shot, but Searson with patience pays off. 4 rounds for Big in a row.
FPL player. I don't know what team he plays on. I forget. Yeah.
Onto something. Yeah. Keto's into something. The B bomb site. Boomich is able to get a kill despite having 2 kills! More frags than he has HP left over. These are teammates. Perfecto stops the bomb carrier. It's all on Xantera's. He's low HP. 40 left. And time. He goes silent so that they don't know exactly when or where he is. Xantera's is having a hell of a game on Inferno. 10-2 at the moment. As many kills as the rest of his team combined, but simple, up close and personal. Well, like the sandbags, he's hoping to pile bodies high. First one sets the base. How many can he stack? Xantera's will be his second and Tizian the third. That's going to send the remaining Big players back towards middle, but there's no time, so now they just hope to survive. Tabson has to wait to recover vision, and look at that. Simple, prepared for the peak. Yep. He's going to put out the fire and continue to fight off the side of this, you'd think. Delays for a moment. Perfecto, well, he tries to peek out around New Box. Simple here to lend a helping hand, and it's working wonderfully for now. The no-scope. And Keto, all that remains. 1v3, the deagle damage looks good, but well, yeah.
He really just jumped up, tapped it, and backed up. And now the CTs are coming into position. This gets really, really difficult here for Big, but...
Nice double peek.
Yes, and Electronic now comes in late.
This is the stick from Tizian. He does it safely and then hides back down into the pit again. They are really trying to challenge on CT, looking to shut down the rotators. They know that there's guys back on coffins this entire time. Simple, one of which. Perfecto peeks, nice headshot to Tizian, and Electronic with 2 HP comes in versus Searson. NaVi back. Simple and Electronic, the 2 guys that baited him into the apartments push just 1 round prior. He enacts his revenge, and Boomich, well, he's going to go ahead and tuck beyond Tabson. Ooh, supposed to hard clear, but Boomich does a good job of softening up a couple players. The site is open for the taking at this moment, but Bits trying to come in through Arch alongside Perfecto. Neither of them going to arrive in time, seeing as the smoke has them blocked off.
Are they backing up out of this?
Yes.
So what would Gambit do?
Come on, Big.
Oof. Yeah, unlucky. It didn't spot him on the jump, and Keto just totally saw him.
B-site completely clear for the taking.
Yeah.
Perfecto can't challenge through spawn. Yo, Big, running it in. Listen, it takes some spine to come back from that first Dust 2 loss. This map's not over yet, but it is Big with a lead. Electronic's going to deny Tizian his chance at canceling out these 3 remaining rifles. Perfecto drops a bit of utility, and Tizian gets the lurk kill into Electronic.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Big just can actually just go back to B in a situation like this. There's 30 seconds left, which is the awkward part. It's a little bit, takes a little bit longer, I'd say, to go A than it does B. 25 seconds, they're going to try to tell some late round fake. This could come down to the final few. Let's see. All the CTs are rotating over, so this could be good. But we got to keep eyes on our A player, who is alone, but 15 seconds, and all he has to do is stop the bomb.
And it's simple, so you know he can do what he damn well pleases.
Oh my God.
There's the first one. Oh, and Tabson's up close. Gets the headshot. Kills Simple. Searson into library. Shuts down Boomich. And NaVi were brought back to A only to fall. All right, they're going to go for the app.
I just think it's B. Boomich selling a super late fake, basically.
No flashes.
2 players here. They're just going to run out, and they get the 1 trade. They can't get the second, though. Xantera's Again, such a strong anchor on the site. Super nice for USP. Look at this Clipperino. 4 frags for Xantares. Boomich coming late up mid. Doesn't want to give it to him, but knows the round is over. Tabson will get the frag, and it's all about Xantares. Just kind of walked into the angle, probably thinking there was someone like a boiler or something like that. Hit that flick. Okay, Keto will die inside B as he was waiting for a flash for himself, and then Boomich turns it into 2. It's scrappy, man, these rounds. Now, this 3v5 looks like it could actually lean towards NaVi. The health is all over the place. The bomb is a little bit late, but there is still this smoke down for Boomich to maintain control of construction. And the CTs, are they even going to try it? Actually, yeah, I mean, they keep the 2 AKs, they keep their op.
Here come the smoke grenades from NaVi, and already, of course, there was that counter-terrorist answer. Oh my god, it's raining fire!
They don't have any smokes to counter these.
Oh, it's Vesuvius on the B site. Keto, he's gonna try to move forward here, and that same gap is actually used by Tabson. Over the boxes, he predicts Perfecto, but that flash, that's the key. Searson adding a kill to the tally, but Simple's tree position in a 1 versus 4. He sees them, but back and forth is Xantares, and forward is Big Clan.
Now the entry will come. 25 seconds, low utility here. They just got to force their way in.
Yeah, they got to beat Keto. He sees one over the top and manages the front runner. Doesn't finish off his initial fight. Bomb planted. Guns picked back up. Tabson goes for that wallbang damage, can't quite land it. Then he peeks into 2, so Bit trades through and through. And we're left 3v3. Smoke back down on CT, that's gonna delay Big, and oh no, not even, excuse me, just the flash. No utility after the fact. Perfecto looking for the gunfights, and Xantares gives it to him. Bit's gonna see the shadow advantage, and the pressure falls to Xantares, who tries his damnedest to run.
Getting the information, they knew what to do with it. And now that's very scary for Big, knowing that now NaVi have even better guns. I think if I'm NaVi, I go right back to do the simplest version of Inferno. Top racket, top banana, and if I'm Big, it's uncomfortable, but I think risking it for a bit of info is probably going to win them more rounds than it loses at this point, but here it is.
Nice risk.
Yeah.
Tizian could have easily justified falling back, especially now that he lost Xantares on the bomb site. And look at this, electronic posted on him. Simple gonna keep those eyes wary towards mid, locked in on Keto. That'll give Tabson an element of surprise.
Oh, they even smoked roof. All that's to say, I liked him peeking down a bit there.
Tough to take risks on the A site with pistols, but they do find a timing to at least push outwards. Tabson then slips in from library. And he's actually secured a second rifle, so when Keto gets over here, there will be a chance for them to both have guns. He's tapping for the head of Bid. Come on, he hits it! But for only 80 damage, almost unfair. Perfecto off of the bomb plant, slides into back sight, and he has been left with no support. Tabson blocking in on this. They've got Bid off his position. They could anticipate this move. This would be a huge round for Big to win, but they don't have the kit on defuse.
Is he gonna walk through?
4 seconds left. Down to 3, and there's the cover from Tabson. Yeah, starting to come back over. Looking to scramble in, but the flash blinds Keto. He dives back on 40 HP. Tabson's still inside of library, and Xantares, dude, he is locking this down from Little Pit, but they held him in. And now Xantares is gonna have to do it all. As Searson tries to get into the mix, there's nobody left to help him. It's only Searson. 1v3 as bombs now planted, and he has to call for the save.
How Searson wasn't involved in this round, I'll have no idea. This could spell disaster. There's no heavy rotation either, no gamble here. Electronic will find the opening. Where's the trade? Xantares, who's been their rock on the A site, dies, only getting 1.
See it from Tizian.
And Tizian shows its place as well. This is very dangerous. Smoke down on Moto. They'll swing on Pit. Ooh, nice shot from Tizian.
Agreed. And a second.
Oh, they don't even trade him.
Not bad for the bottom fragger.
2 on 2.
Comes in big in a crucial moment. Searson close to the bomb site. Boomich down low.
Oh, they throws a Molotov down, but they can't punish him crossing off the site. Now they've got mini pick control with a crossfire. Boomich turns this low HP setup into like a headshot angle, which is huge. Or sorry, he's in the back of the site.
Yeah, Keto. He's behind the hay bales. He's been able to inch his way closer, and Simple doubled from Little Pit into Big. Keto to the high ground, hasn't spotted either yet. Now they've been seen, and Keto angle could get them both. He's got Simple locked in position, but time is the issue. And Keto, he gets no scope. Now a tap out from Searson, but there's simply no time. NaVi tie at 13 rounds
Oh
each.
my god, that's how it happens? And it's Keto to run out of ammo, jump it into the pit.
Blinded, he hits that. And as he repositions, I feel like this is their best chance to push through. Keto, he's gonna get one into the head of Bit. And Electronic prioritizes plant before smokes fade. He gets tagged up low, and they have done it. A single op for Searson, 2 kills on the round.
He likes this idea. Execute's coming.
Yes, sir.
Oh, they're coming through. This is a lot on Keto. He gets blind in the back of the site. They put pressure on Tapson. Tapson gets 1 kill. He's still alive in CT spawn, but this is 4 on the B site. They're going to go through the boost, but this is obviously kind of a risk, but they don't cover it.
A wonderful moment for Searson.
Yes, they're going to try to get this plant down. I don't know how panicky the CTs are going to be in this spot, but they sense an opportunity.
Fast flank up Banana. Bit's gonna get himself into cover. He sees the barrel. That flash is huge from Simple. It's a 2v2 and Simple misses his shot, but it's Bit's chance to shine. Xantares walks wide, and Bit goes big for NaVi's 14th round win.
An X-Acto knife. Maybe he will have an opportunity. This is the first time it hasn't been completely smoked when they're approaching it. Oh my god. Electronic is running out to smoke this, and Searson's like, finally, some action. I've been sitting here all half.
Let's go. 5v4 for Big. Boomich not going to respect the flash. He flies straight down into the pit. More grenades in the hands, but this time it's the CT side. Tizian drops bomb and jumps. Slick movement. Gets out of danger for just a moment. 2 players behind him, and Simple finds him. So now it's back into the even game, and Simple wastes no time sprinting into the deepest corner of the bomb site with Perfecto on box. That's the cover. Keto, the killer, is taken down, and NaVi with 15.
See what Searson can do. One of the best scouters as well.
Hits his shot, but bettered by the AK.
Yeah.
We've got Xantares, who's been a huge impact for Big on this second map, isolated inside A pit. And his teammates smoked off. He lands a great grenade to soften them, but can't actually finish any frag. A flash that helps Tizian, though. Maybe this turns the tide. Molly pushes Simple back. Check out the HP for 3 of the 4, and Keto, he hits the headshot. Do not write off Big. They've got hands on an AK. Bombs planted, and that's gonna add pressure. Op in the hands of Keto. He's got 1 flash to try and prime the pop. A smoke perhaps to help, but no sir. It's Bit with a crucial kill, and Perfecto looks to hold the angle. Tapson, he hits him through the boxes. We've got Boomich up in Graveyard, and that is where they end this. NaVi, it took 30. Far more than what was needed on Dust 2, but it's them through and through. The big heart from Boomich and the 2-0 from NaVi.
They nail it. It was a lot more convincing on Dust 2. It was hard fought on Inferno. Again, a map that Big Clan really haven't touched in a long time.
Hollywood person.